So today's the day we are fitting air suspension to the 911. Very simple, very straightforward. This is impossible. That can't be right. So obviously with my luck, I was sent the old strut mount, which is quite wide. So we just need to run 4 airlines right into the funk. Now, a quick look, and it's actually really straightforward, or it looks straightforward. Yeah, all good, pretty happy. Let's see how it goes. Last time you saw me, we were trying to get that 911 onto the recovery truck because the front airbags had blown and all the air had leaked and it was scraping along the floor at 70 miles per hour on the M1 at 2:30 in the morning. What happened was, when I fitted the airbags originally, I didn't check the clearance of the front wheel to the airbag. They were making contact on the M1 and it eventually blew through the rubber, created a big hole, all the air escaped, boom. That won't be easy, love. So I contacted the manufacturer and said, what the hell? And they said, that's pretty bad. We have a solution. We will send you 2 slimmer airbags. Much slimmer. They should give us the clearance we need with the front BBSs. So I received the front 2 airbags. I came to fit them onto the strut and one of them didn't fit. After some close inspection, I found out that they hadn't finished machining the the inside billet bit. So it wouldn't fit onto the strut. So that was completely useless. I went back to the manufacturer and I was like, what the hell? And they sent me another airbag. This is why it's taken me 3-4 months to actually get this sorted. A lot of back and forth. But we eventually got the replacement airbag. We got 2 airbags that will perfectly fit onto the strut. So we are ready to rock and roll and get this onto the car. So in the meantime, between the last 3-4 months and all that kerfuffle, I did put the original coilovers on the front. I left the rear on airbags and disconnected the front airlines, just so I can move the car around the car park and take it to shows if we needed to, which I did. So now it's just a case of get the wheels off, get the front 2 coilovers out, and get these 2 airbags in. All the airlines and everything is still there, so this should be pretty straightforward and quick. Brand new tyres that have barely been used. Oh, it's actually quite dirty in there. I find that surprising. There's a shark on this tyre. It's a little sharky. This is all gonna drop. Okay, we're all good. What? Am I anywhere near it? Where are the bolts?
Am I touching the battery?
There. The battery? You're so stupid. I think I put the wrong hose on the wrong coil. Oh, I don't know, you know. Yes. Right, so on the original airbag that came on the coils, the bigger one, the airport was at the bottom. Now the airport is at the top of the strut, so I now need to do extensions on the airlines so it reaches those leader hoses. We're literally short by quite literally that much now. Annoying, but it should be easy to do with the quick release fittings. I'm just going to eyeball this because I can't be asked to really calculate it. Right, that is firmly in there. That's nice and not secure. Oh, of course, there's a white angle on that. Should we eyeball this one as well? Yeah. Oh, no. Go on, get in. I feel like I should zip tie this shit out of the way right now before it becomes a hindrance in my life. Back to life, back to reality. Sorry. Get your wheel on, get your wheel on. There's something to wheel on. Down, down, down. Need to drop it down that much. I don't even know how to check if the fronts are touching. I've got no idea how to check that. Maybe I can do it with a camera. I think there's space there, isn't there? It looks like there's space. That looks like there's space. Yeah. Maybe just screw it in to make it go lower. But we want to make it go lower. And we don't want to touch the airbag at the same time. Yeah, shut there's a space. Yeah, so I can actually afford to tuck that in. I think I'm happy with that. I'm not obsessed with lows like some people. So I'd call that a relative success. Would I? Right, so the weekend just gone. We took the car to a little meet that was in Sheffield at the Porsche dealership run by Steel City Porsche. The car got there fine, even though it was just half a mile away, and it came back fine. And it seems to be, everything seems to be okay. I pressure tested it, I lifted up the car and left it overnight. Nothing's dropped. Actually, that's a complete lie. I pressure tested it and there was a tiny little leak from one of the connectors where I didn't push it in all the way. I fixed that and then it's been fine since. But yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty successful. Obviously, I can't pull, I'm a little bit annoyed. I need spacers because I don't like the way the front tucks in all the way, but I can't pull them out. I can't pull out the camber because the wing hits the tires, so I can't really do much about that. I can't get the spacers on. I did buy some spacers, can't fit them on because they are designed for the original wheels, which has the correct holes. Those spacers don't fit onto like a flat face BBS face, so can't use them, can't really do much about that. The back is amazing. I love the rear fitment, perfect. Front, iffy about it, but what does it matter because it's going to be an RWB soon enough. But for now, I'm quite happy. It's pretty stable. It seems to be working. Let's leave it at that and not jinx it. Cause tonight will be the night I shall fall for you.